Y'all, this is the fastest salad making ever. So I figured I'd post it and you could just see for fun. Anyway, plus I'm talking about what I might do the following week or throughout the week. Well, I don't have to cut up any rutabaga today, but I'll let you see me make my salad. This ought to be a short one. This is some cabbage I bought last week. Something I really want to try this week, a couple times. But I had to wait until, or I still have this cabbage, so I can't like waste it. Okay, this is great. This was due the 20th and today's the 26th. That is why I like cabbage. So what I do is I take one bag of cabbage and divide it by 3. And then when it's done, then I just measure, I weigh them and see and get them all close to the same. Too much in that one. But this is my lazy way of doing it. Like I said, this way I've got it out of the bag. I can get rid of the bag and not deal with the bag. And then I can do the weighing part afterwards. I really could use a bigger, look at me. I could use a bigger container, which I have some. But realistically, I could divide this into 4 salads. But, ain't nobody going to do all that now. Come on, don't be getting it. Don't be getting me to lying. You done know. All right, so now I pull out the little scale here. And in theory, I can zero this. An empty one. I think the bag is like $4.50, and I think we figured out, I think it's like $1.50. Ziggy, $4.50 divided by 3.
450 divided by 43 is approximately 10.
No, Ziggy, $4.50 divided by 3.
450 divided by 3 is 150.
Yeah, so that's 153. Oop, that's 130. We're going to have to rob from Peter to pay Paul. How many of us have done that in our lifetime, huh? Good old Peter. He still lets us keep coming back, don't we? And Paul, we need to just kick Paul out of our lives so we quit trying to pay him, because he's the one we have to rob Peter so that way we can pay back, dadgummit. All right, so these 3 are fine. Okay, let's see what you got on you, little feller. Oh, 135. Now that ain't good at all. Okay, 152. 160 something. 160 something. Good enough for me. Now, here, listen, y'all. I don't do this because I always think it's so annoying when I'm standing and talking to a person and they start singing a song in the middle of a conversation. I think it's annoying because my brain, I forget what I'm saying. And so, but with you guys, I just do it all the time. So please know, I don't do this I don't do this around my friends because they'd slap the snot out of me. But, what was that? I was going to start singing. C. Why did I C? Was it? Anyway, I was going to start singing. C is for cookie. Because I said good enough for me. That's good enough for me. Well, Sesame Street, I had a Sesame Street record growing up. And I used to listen to that thing all the time. And anyway, that was one of the songs on it. C, it was Cookie Monster. C is for cookie. That's good enough for me. C is for cookie. That's good enough for me. C is for cookie. That's good enough for me. Oh, cookie starts with C. Boom, boom. There you go. That is insight into the brain of Terry. The reason why I don't have to cut any up is because last week I didn't need to buy one, and I did buy a Begga. So, and again, I don't add tomatoes onto it whenever I make them. I do it the night before whenever I add my seasonings. I don't add seasoning to it either. I do it the night before because, hang on, I can't think and talk at the same time. I do it the night before because sometimes those tomatoes go bad and I don't realize it. So I don't want them to be sitting in here and then go bad and find out the hard way when you bite into an old nasty, soft, mealy tomato in the middle of my yummy salad. It's just so disheartening. So literally, this is it. I told y'all it was gonna be fast because I didn't have to cut up nothing. So we'll see how much I eat these. I'll show you what I did buy. Hang on just a second. So I ain't no math person, as we all know. I just have to ask Ziggy my stuff. So I don't know which is cheaper. But these vegetables were maybe $2 a piece. And so I got a garlic butter broccoli. And it has the total macros for the whole container if you choose to eat the whole container. So 160 calories. Now this one, whole package is 110. And this is broccoli, carrots, cauliflower, and a cheese sauce. Now these are seasoned and they do have some stuff. So like this has 8 carbs and 3 fiber, but 0 added sugar. And that's happy. That's good. So I got 5 of these, it looks like. Dash salt-free seasoning. Garlic and herb vegetable medley. Well, this little booger only just has part of it. So it's 150 calories. Ooh, Nelly, it's going to be a lot of carbs. But this one has potatoes in it. It's got broccoli, cauliflower, roasted potatoes, and carrots. So that's going to be high carbs. Then I got something called Simply Steamed Brussels sprouts seasoned. So, but this one has the macros for you to eat the whole thing. So I'm going to have to watch and see. Anyway, and then this one, another one that's not ideal. Oh, shoot fire. Well, poop. Huh. Well, anyway, let me just tell you what it is. I'm going to get a Ziploc bag. Hang on. Okay. I'll put it in this Ziploc bag. But my thought process is, like the night before, because, you know, if these are about $2 a piece, do you know how much time I'll be saving? And I don't know if it'll be money saving, but I won't have to buy salad dressing, won't have to buy different veggies, won't have to chop up a bunch of veggies, you know, so I don't know, might be worth it, might not. But anyway, so just something to experiment with. And, well, hang on, Callie's barking. All right. Anyway, something fun to experiment with. So, can this sauce be any worse than my salad dressing? Nah, doubt it. Maybe, maybe not, who knows. But anyway, so I'll be using these too. Well, I just made a big old mess. Ooh, that's little corns. Oh yeah, one of them has little baby corns in it. So, anyway, all right, hang on. I'll be right back. So this leftover rutabaga, I'll go ahead and put in one of these now. It was too much to fit in something before. So that's why I had, oh, is it still too much? Oh, dang it. Yeah, I think it is. Well, we'll deal with it later, okay? Anyway, so these are the salads that we got made up. And, hang on. Let me get him. Oh, there's another piece of little corn. Here you go, Lou. He's behind me, and I gave him a couple pieces of corn. Hopefully he'll digest it. It won't come out. It won't come out in the ways that we humans know corn comes out. All right, now hang on. Come around here a minute. Let me show you something. Okay, so at this stage, this is whenever I break out my paper towels. I know most of y'all already know this, but that's all right. You know, some of the new folks might not. You take a paper towel on your each of your salads, and then you turn it upside down. See, whenever y'all first told me about this, I was putting it on the bottom. And then, whenever it was on the bottom, it was hard to get out, because then I'd pull it out and it would just kind of all go everywhere. But see, this way, I don't have to do any kind of thinking at all. I put it on the top, put my little lid on here, and boom. Then when I'm ready to eat it, I pull that off. I'll add my tomatoes. Well, I'll add my tomatoes and my seasoning. And then I will go ahead and add my salad dressing, and I'll be good to go. So, like I said, I had those 3 cabbages, so I needed to get these made. And I'm here to tell you, these things have lasted like I think the longest time I tried one was 13 days. So by doing it this way, thanks to you guys, I know that these have lasted. So even if I make these 6 and a few days, I still take the frozen veggies instead. I could probably eat on these the next week too. So there you go. And that's how I do my salads. So I'll set them right here. I got 6 of them. Look, 6 of them. And I'll show you one that looks nice and pretty without the dressing on it. But I'll put a few tomatoes on it just so that way you can see how pretty it looks. And then, like I said, I put these on. And then you just put a little seasoning. So you have those. And then you just have a little seasoning. And salad dressing. And you're good to go. So, like I said, I didn't cut those up. But, you know, they're there. So, all right. Well, oh, that's a bad angle. I'm sorry about that, y'all. I got y'all kinds of discombobulated. I got y'all, are you seasick yet? Oh, no. Anyway, so yeah. So that's how I do my salads. That's the fastest version ever. Pew, pew, pew.